Bit of a different video to the last one. This one's going to be about riding in the UK. The preparation that you need to get out on those UK winter roads. I'm now post-quarantine. I can get out on the road, but it is wet, it is drizzly, it is grey. And I ordered a pair of these Spatz. I don't know if you've heard of these Spatz, but they're basically like a giant neoprene overshoe. So I thought I'd show you what they are and give you a kind of like a review. So here we go. So first up, you put them on before you put your shoes on. And the only thing I find is you have to roll your sock and your leg back down again, because obviously they are neoprene, but easy as that. Then you put your shoe on, and then you just pull these over the top. Then you just Velcro them at the bottom. Double spatzed up. Of a day. It's freaking cold, but look at those skies now. The rain's gone. Oh yeah! So I'm meeting my friend Handsy Boy this morning. We got 3 hours easy to do, zone 2. So basically 3 hours of chit chat. We got a lot to catch up on. Yeah baby, it might not be Mallorca, this place, but it's got its own charm. Ew! Boom. Oh, that'll be interesting. Just dropped the GoPro. It's got a big chunk missing out of it now. Here's handling, cold hands. Anyway, if this is working, we'll see. That's 3 hours, that's the riding done. Going to 222. All the twos, zone 2222. We'll come back and deal with that later. Woolen lining, nice touch. Oh, food time. Okay, so Spatz Roadman 2's 30-second summary, or what we're saying. Basically, they don't keep your feet and your toes actually any warmer than a normal set of overshoes, you know, neoprene overshoes, because that's basically what they are. They're just neoprene overshoes that go all the way up to your knee. So they're not going to keep your toes any warmer, but overall experience is warmer, because obviously there's more neoprene, and they tend to stop the water getting in over the top as they would do on a neoprene overshoe, and especially with them going so high. They also have that woolen lining on the inside, so any water that does get up and in and over, it gets stopped before it goes into your feet, and that is a godsend. Last 2 days I've been riding and it has been proper torrential downpours, and I've lived to tell the tale. Definitely a better experience than a standard set of overshoes. I think for someone who would normally ride the turbo anyway, they're probably unlikely to start riding outside just because they've got a pair of Spatz on. What it does do is, for those people who would normally ride outside, it means you can stay warmer for longer, you probably stay out there for longer, and also it makes it easier to get out there perhaps after the rain has hammered down and the roads are wet, because that sort of up spray doesn't get in, the up spray doesn't get in and rip your feet to pieces because you're splashing around inside your own shoe. So all in all, I think if you're someone who would ride outside in the rain anyway, it makes it a better, easier, more pleasurable experience. But if you're someone who tends to prefer to ride the turbo anyway, or a fair weather rider, these aren't going to be the silver bullet that means that you suddenly start riding outside. All in all, solid purchase. They're fairly expensive. I think they're about 80 quid, but probably worth the money. They do exactly what you expect they're going to do. No obvious faults. In summary, if you're going to ride outside in the rain, they do exactly what you think they're going to do. Solid purchase.